And we're back again with our lone survivor, Tom. It is landing year 15. We have just defeated the level 1 White Lion with just Tom himself. He's a monster. And we were able to obtain these resources, including the lump of atmos, a fresh acanthus, and we have a broken lantern that we received. I believe that was from the hunt. But here's our haul from the White Lion, and we're going to go ahead and start the settlement phase. So again, landing year 15. The first thing we do on landing year 15, actually the only thing, we'll set up. We'll go ahead and survivor's return. He didn't suffer any severe injuries, or light or heavy. Gain endeavors. He does have Tinker, so he is our returning survivor, and he has Tinker, so we get 2 endeavors. We're going to go to update the timeline, and we'll draw a random settlement event card. So I'll give it a good shuffle here. And we're going to pull the first one. Hunt reenactment. This should be interesting, since I only have 1 survivor. Nominate the group's favorite survivor to play the hunter. Well, he's got himself. Nominate your least favorite survivor to play the monster. So basically, he's going crazy. He's going to pretend like he's the hunter, and he's also going to pretend like he's the monster. And we're going to pick 1 monster from the list of defeated monsters. Well, we'll pick the White Lion, because that's the last hunt he went on. So then it says go ahead and roll a dice. 4. Is the monster a nemesis monster? No. The monster falls, silencing the crowd with a sickening crack. The survivor nominated to be the monster dies. The survivor nominated to be the hunter sets their insanity to 0. So Tom, on his enactment, he pretended to be the monster, and he dies. He went a little crazy, but at the very end, his insanity dropped to 0. He realized, with his eyes slowly closing, and his life slowly draining from his body, that there was no monster, and there was no hunter, and he was just pretending in his own mind that he was the monster and the hunter at the same time, as he slowly faded away. How very sad for Tom. Didn't even get to spend the 2 endeavors, and that's how the settlement ends. So, with the settlement ending, we get game over. So we'll turn to game over. So here's game over. Here's a picture of 1 survivor bent over. We're going to pretend that that picture is a picture of Tom. And I'll read you game over. Your campaign has ended in death and magnificent hopelessness. The settlement is lost. Start a new campaign by taking the settlement record sheet and filling in a box under the Lost Settlement section. Apply all milestone bonuses earned to your new campaign and begin the first story. For every successive settlement you have lost, you may fill in a box and continue to earn new milestone bonuses for your future campaigns. So, let me just state, this isn't the first campaign that's ended for me. I've played several campaigns. And so, at this point, this is my fourth settlement, or 4th campaign that's actually ended. So, with the 4th settlement, if you look on the settlement record sheet, it doesn't get me anything as far as a milestone bonus until you get to the 5th campaign that's failed. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and say thank you for watching this campaign. I hope it was at least fun. It was at least humorous, however many bad rolls I actually had. And I do have another campaign on my Facebook page. It's the Sanctuary campaign that I'm playing with some friends. But I will start a 3rd campaign pretty soon. Expect to see that. I am going to try to Now that this is the first campaign that I've actually done for YouTube, I'm going to try to set it up a little differently, make it easier to see. Don't know how I'm going to do that. I'm going to play around with the camera a little bit. And then I'm probably also going to have a tracker that I overlay on top of the video so you can see at least what the armor levels are and what the injury levels are for my survivors. Try not to clutter up the screen too much, but you'll see that in my next campaign. And we're also going to use my random campaign generator. So it kind of randomly chooses what expansions I use and what play mode. Maybe People of the Skull, People of the Sun, People of the Stars. And yeah, so join me next time and see if I can do better than Lantern Year 15 for my next campaign. Thanks for watching all these videos, and I hope you enjoyed them. Like I said, I hope you learned something. Hope I didn't make too many mistakes, and hopefully you stick with me for another campaign of Kingdom Death. Thanks.